Welcome back on into Fox 43 AM Live. I am now joined by the awesome, the wonderful Bill Cochran with Washburn Tech. How are you doing today?
Great, thank you.
Yeah, happy holidays. So, okay, I want to start off first by kind of asking you about the latest installation for the Public Safety Institute. What is going to be this this new course that's going to be going on here?
The course we got coming up next week is a fundamentals in criminal investigation. Crime scene investigation is what it is. And it's really kind of hitting the basics again for how do you process a crime scene and all that other stuff, package evidence, and how do you submit it to the KBI, and working with the KBI and all that other stuff. So it's kind of a fundamental class on crime scene, but how you process it and identify evidence and stuff like that.
This sounds right up my alley. Dane, are you listening to this right now? This sounds right up my alley. Is it okay if people that maybe are just interested in that type of stuff come and join? Or I know it's more geared, of course, towards police officers and you know.
Yeah, no, anybody can come to a Public Safety Institute course. All you have to do is go online. You can go to the website and send me an email and all that other stuff, and I can get you in the course. I believe it's $75 for this module. It's 8 hours. So
yeah, well, how is the you know, I know you've had many other modules so far. So how has it been going so far? What has been kind of the community reaction, I guess, to this?
Well, I think we're really starting to gain ground in the aspect of getting the word out. You know, anytime you start something new, it takes a little bit to get going.
Of course, yeah.
Working with several different organizations here in Topeka and throughout the state, and going to be developing some training for them and curriculum. So it's really, it's evolving into a lot of things that, you know, when we first started it, we didn't see us being there, but we're getting there, so it's exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting. It's cool when things kind of take a shape of its own, take a life of its own, and it seems like that's what's kind of happening here. How can people that are watching right now go ahead and sign up if they are interested? Is there a way to do so on the website? Yeah,
and I'll be getting new courses published. That'll be out there for after the first of the year.
Okay.
But yeah, then go online, just Google Washburn Tech Public Safety Institute, go to the web page, and it'll have courses listed and all that other stuff. And also, we do a lot of customized training too. Yeah. So if you want something, we'll build it to your needs and wants and specifications. And so it's really, you know, whatever you need, and leadership, recruiting and hiring, you name it, we can do it.
It seems like it's very fluid. Like you guys can adapt and kind of change things as people need. That's wonderful. I mean, you know, are you personally excited for this next one that's coming up here? I mean, I love me, you know, the crime shows, and I know we've talked so much, and you're probably like, Katie, don't say it, but the true crime podcasts, I find myself thinking I am an expert sometimes.
Only murders in our building, right?
Only murders in the building. That's a great one. You know, are you personally excited for this one? Do you think it's going to be a good one?
Being a past homicide detective, you know, it's the importance of crime scenes and how you protect them and process them, all that always has a important place for me. And so, yeah, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
And we'll have Officer Matt Ford, who's now with USD 501 Police Department, who's retired from the Topeka Police Department, who was a crime scene tech for many years. He's one of the primary instructors for this course.
Wow, so you get a real expert. That is, I mean, two experts, because you have you as well as him that are going to be instructing on that course. Wonderful stuff. Okay, and now we've been talking all morning about the holidays. We're going to be talking about it all Christmas, or all the month of December. But you guys have the 10th annual toy build happening at Washburn Tech today, too. Do you mind telling people kind of what that is all about?
This is a very unique, interesting, exciting project that we do. This is the 10th annual one. And a lot of people who are not involved in it really don't know about it. And so that's why it's really good to get the word out. What we do is we bring volunteers together as well as students, and we build toys out of wood. So it's kind of bringing back the nostalgic part of Christmas. Homemade wooden toys that'll last forever. Yo-yos, rocking chairs, box drums, and you know, step stools. But the students as well as volunteers. We have volunteers that donate
materials and such,
and so it's really great. They're handmade. They'll last forever, but we build them for Toys for Tots, and the goal is we build 1,000 toys in this. And
all in one day?
Yeah, we have volunteers that add up to about 900 hours, almost 1,000 hours of volunteer time to do it, and so we knock it out. But, you know, one of the things is a homemade wooden yo-yo. you know, who doesn't like a yo-yo, you know what I'm saying?
No, they're so much fun. And I
Yeah.
love that wooden toy aspect of like, this is
Yeah.
something that, you know, we don't really see out and about at the stores anymore. And it's that nostalgic aspect that you bring up that really, you know, attracts people to those wooden toys,
Yeah,
for sure.
they last forever, and it's actually one of those things, if you're a young person and you get that as a toy and you keep it, it's something that you can pass down
to your kids.
generations. Yeah, so,
yeah, it's such a generational
it's
thing.
really an awesome project that we do, and excited about it. And it's really cool to get the volunteers come out. They interact with the students that are in the wood classes and stuff like that, and they make these toys, and you know, it's really a cool event to be involved in. And like I said, we make 1,000 toys as a goal that we give Toys for Tots to help distribute.
And can those people, you know, can people still volunteer? I know it's today. Do you mind telling me what time it is? So if anyone wants to participate,
It basically goes on all day.
Okay.
And so again, if you go to our website, Washburn Tech's website, you can get more information about it. We sent the flyer, and maybe hopefully you guys have some of the information.
Oh
that you
yeah,
can
we
put
do
up.
have that, some of that on there too.
Yeah, and so that's the easiest way is to look on there, and that's a really good time, and you know, get into the holiday season, doing something great for kids in all of Northeast Kansas. Support Toys for Tots in a roundabout way, and get to meet a lot of different people.
Yeah, and also, you know, go have fun at Washburn Tech, right?
That's right, that's right.
All right, well, thank you so much, Mr. Cochran, for coming on today, and we just hope you have such a Merry Christmas with your family.
Thank you.
And coming up, it gets